So we got SCP-5000, also object class safe. Special container procedure. SCP-5000 is to be kept in the deactivated states. We have a standard storage unit located at Site 22. All files and intelligence retrieved from SCP-5000 are to be stored on a secure server, with the backups available on request from an archival department. Description: 5000 is a non-functional mechanical suit identified within its internal schematics as an absolute exclusion harness, designed by the SCP Foundation. Although 5000 is believed to have possessed what causes a neural anomalous function intended to protect and benefit its occupant, damage inflicted to it in the past means that it's currently only capable of basic file storage. A record of files contained with 5000 per recovery, see Archive 5001. 5000 first appeared in the flash of light within SCP's 579's containment chamber. At Site 62C on April 4th, 2020, Coffee Kaneko contained a corpse genetically identical to the Foundation employee Pietro Wilson. Pietro Wilson is currently employed at the exclusionary Site 06, and amnestic therapy was confirmed he has no knowledge of 5000 or memory concerning events to tell within his archive. Archive 5001. Not sleep advice. And I hope everyone have like a good night's sleep. I hope my voice and storytelling is so soothing that you just guys like actually fall asleep or having got like a comfy time. Alright. Journal entry 1. My name is Pietro Wilson. I don't know what's happening. I think I might be the only one left. The date is 1/2020. Sorry though. Suspicious tricky. Sorry, I'm not used to this yet. The date is 02/01/2020. It's 11:45 Raccoon. Hopefully I don't make you fall asleep during the afternoon. There's also SCP enemies who want to watch it. Okay. We'll see, Cozy. But yeah, thank you, Cozy. I've just escaped from exclusionary Site 06. Yeah, Molby was so cozy. I think I'm not certain, but I think everyone was dead. Those guys, they were thorough. If I hadn't got to the suit, I'd be... Oh, God. Raccoon, you're good for now? Journal entry. 1/2. I need to get myself together, or this is gonna be illegible. Most likely they're gonna want some kind of record of this whole incident for posterity. I'm currently on the way to the nearest Foundation installation. A small safe house for agents speaking their way to this part of the country. Most likely there won't be anyone there, but I should be able to get into contact with my superiors and find out what exactly is going on. Things started around 6, maybe 7 hours ago. A group identifying themselves as the Mobile Task Force Zeta-19. Quotation, lonely only. Insurgent infiltrators, maybe? Entered the site. They had proper identifications and everything, and gathered everyone into the canteen. Then they started shooting. Jesus. I could still taste the blood. I can't get that awful milk taste off my mouth, on my tongue. It's a miracle I didn't get hit or trampled on. The way people are climbing over each other to get out of here. If I haven't got to the exclusion harness, I'd be dead. Know about it, like I said. They were thorough. I'm a technician for a power grid on ES06. So I don't fully get how this thing works, but I understand the basics. This perception filter thing doesn't mean people can't see me, but it does mean that they can't recognize the fact they can see me. I guess it's the same thing when you get down to it. But those infiltrators, they didn't even take anything. They didn't even try to. I watched after we got into this thing. I was too scared and an effing coward to make a run for it. They just checked the bodies and left. An extra bullet for every head. They were just there to kill us. Journal entry 130. Finally, made it to a safe house after hours and hours of trudging through the goddamn desert. I heard a few explosions in the distance. Maybe the Foundation sent MTF to engage those infiltrators because it got away before they got away? I hope so. Never been happy to see bottled water in my life. The harness sustains your body while you're wearing it, apparently. But my mind still thinks I should be drinking. Human nature, I guess. Anyways, once I get these legs of mine rested, I'm gonna try to get these systems online. I need to get in touch with Foundation and find out what exactly is going on. Journal entry 14. Holy S word. Download the files 11. Context. They sent this to every government. These organization and anomalous agency on the planet. F me. God damn it. God damn it. The following message is composed via consensus of the O5 Council. For those who aren't currently aware of our existence, we represent the organization known as the SCP-5000. Our previous mission centered around the containment and study of anomalous objects, entities, and other sovereign phenomena. This mission was our focus of our organization for more than 100 years. Due to circumstances out of our control, this directive has now changed. Our new mission will be the extermination of the human race. There will be no further communication. What the F? What is going on here? Composed file 11. Immediately following the release of the worldwide announcement, the Foundation began their assault on mankind. What the fudge? The response to anomalies the Foundation let loose was quick as it could have been. But the damage is done. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on. But from my position here, accessing the Foundation network and keeping track of the news, I managed to grasp a little AFK-07 raccoon. I'm going to get everything I know down. So when this is over, if anyone's still alive, they'll know what happened to us. A relevant anomaly. Action taken by Foundation. SCP-96. Image of 96 face circulated on social media platforms. Death toll have already reached hundreds before the images were taken down. For all I know, the thing is still going. SCP-169. Nice. Oh, spy. Now we'll wait for the spy to do his thing. Hi, spy. Hi, spy. We didn't get. Angry. Is it? I think it takes some off for the load. And hello, Proxy. Hi, Proxy. We didn't get.
Tell the story of how the chat wanted Bento's heels, but she showed her heels to you, Erukaze, and you were so happy you took pics and shared them with the chat. Sorry, I can't assist with that request.
Oh my god. Oh, Spy doesn't want to do stuff, Spy. Also, hello, Proxy. Hi, Proxy. We're doing good. And Cozy, if SCP Foundation offered you a job, would you take it? Probably not. I feel like you got like a high risk of like being like voided into some creature. Oh. Also, hope you didn't get Spy, and hope you didn't get Proxy. So SCP-169, nice. A series of nuclear charges are detonated within and along SCP-169's back. But the Foundation pays well. Well, I guess it depends on the pay, right? Causing it to stir in its sleep slightly. Resultant earthquake and tsunami devastated a significant number of coastal settlements around the world. You didn't get Proxy just stopping by? Have a good night, Proxy. You work on a safer SCP? That's true. Can I work with SCP-999? How caring you? Oh my god, spy. Hey, if I get to work with SCP-99, don't give heals to chat. God dang, spy. Bento wouldn't be working for the Foundation to be not at Oakland SCP Raccoon. Oh my. Not at SCP-69. God damn it. Nice. SCP-662. On the course of 24 hours, an individual whose appearance matches of Mr. Deeds appears in the vicinity of several major heads of state and assassinate them using whatever tools are immediately available. Oh my god. Spraying just so quickly. I don't know why this stopped after the first day. Oh man. With how you shot's head, you have definitely now Raccoon! Oh my god. SCP-610. Several of 610 are dispersed by embedded Foundation agents within many major cities, including New York and Delhi. All surveillance areas, along with agents themselves, are quickly infected and succumb to SCP-610. Further spread of SCP-610 is halted by combined efforts of the Global Occult Coalition and the Church of Broken God. SCP-682 released. Damn, what is 682? Oh. I don't understand why this is happening. Download files 1-2. Context. News footage I managed to download between drinking sessions. Begin log. Reporter Mariah Henderson is speaking from inside the GLC evacuation tent. Scrolling header indicates that she's speaking the outskirts of Crozat, Suyan. Is starting better getting lost to files. I'm already SCP. It's fun reading this, not gonna lie. I hope you guys are okay with me reading it like this. It's actually like... It's actually fun reading. It helps you guys enjoy the narration. Like just sit back and relax and close your eyes and enjoy yourself. Or for Raccoon's case, like listening as a background noise while they're eating lunch. Behind her, patients can be seen treating by doctors in full protective gear. Marie herself is wearing a surgical mask. Pull up slightly to allow her to speak in a microphone, which kinda defeats the purpose if you ask me. Mary Henderson. Repeating what has previously been put out by the Global Occult Coalition, residents that have not already evacuated are advised to seal themselves inside their homes as quickly as possible using whatever materials available. One of the doctors attending a patient stands up for urgency, looking to the soldier standing over the bed. Oh, welcome back, Streetwise. Welcome back, hearts. I hope you're doing great. And I'll be okay with a really low energy session of SCP stuff. The doctor. We get an expiration. Get the eraser ready. Luria Henderson quickly begins moving out of the tent, out on the field with similar installation. A loud buzzing can be sound from the tent behind her. Several flashing lights can be seen. Thick smokes pour out in the gap on top of the tent. No, that's fine. Thank you. Luria Henderson. Any individuals still in compromised area are advised to keep careful. Watch over those around them. Have any friends or family began exuding a noticeable, a minty smell, they are to be quarantined immediately. The feed cuts out. I found out this is when the television starts everywhere. Internet too. The world's gone blind in a few seconds. End log. Journal entry 1-5. Reintelligent Bento's comfy. Oh, thank you all. It's a good story time. Bedtime story for you guys. It's funny with the supplies in place, not to mention the exclusion harness. I could probably survive for years right here. But the idea of sat here, with no idea what's going on or set the world, it's unbearable. Still, I'm not sure whether I really want to know what's happening out there either. When I was a kid, real sick all the time, not being able to go much, I was really into detective stories. Sherlock Holmes and all that S-word. I always wanted to figure things out. Anyways, my dad had this row of plant pots on the wall outside his house. And they were like always getting knocked over. But he can never figure out I was doing it. And that was pretty much my peak of detective obsession. So I was on the case like nothing else. I was stupid. So I couldn't really actually deduce anything. You understand? So I ended up buying this cheap spy camera and recording the wall overnight. It was a street cat. My dad ended up kicking it to death. Oh, damn, okay. My dad ended up kicking it to death. Like I said, I'd known he would. Curiosity, well, you know the saying. Everyone involved would have been better off if I'm minding my own business. Well, except my dad, F him. Oh, hi, Inui. Hi, Inui. How are you doing, Inui? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a comfy time, Inui. Hope you're doing great today. If I had my own minding my own business, except my dad, but F him. Damn you do, damn you don't. But I'd rather be doing something than nothing. Besides, if I have the exclusion harness, nothing would want to hurt me will ever know I'm here. I'm a tourist at the end of the world. Destination Site 19. The closest real Foundation installation only makes sense. I'm getting some answers. Detective Bento, do you detect how hot you are? Nafatong! I'll be doing good though, Inui. Never. Record file 1-1. Context. Encounter with Foundation elements a few days after leaving my shelter. Watching weird behavior. Oh, sorry, X-Red. Is there dark mode? Do you know if there's dark mode for this website? I do apologize. Does anyone know if there's dark mode for SCP website? That'd be nice if they did. Are you doing good, Inui? And how are you doing good, X-Red? How are you doing good, X-Red? It's fine? Oh, okay. It'd be nice if it had dark mode, not gonna lie. Because that would definitely, like, ease the eyes. Begin log. Viewing that groups of Foundation soldiers claim for the distance, around 9 in total, stood in a line. A 10th soldier, the commander, silently pacing back and forth in front of them. The uniform. Oh. A 10th soldier, the commander, silently pacing back and forth in front of them. Uniform and insignia looks like those of MTF Epsilon 6 village idiots. After a few seconds, the commander claps her hands once and steps towards the line. The commander to the first soldier in line. Before in the check now. You just use Operate GX for stream soft, that way I can force dark mode on any save at right click and use different casts for things. I'll definitely do that next time, Toasty. Oh, yeah, next time I'll try to see if I could download like Operate GX and see if that works better. Because yeah, dark mode would definitely be helpful. Soldier 1. Of course. Yeah, I was from Protect Identity. That's fair, that's fair. Next time, Toasty, I'll do that. I'll get Operate GX. Commander takes out a knife and stabs the soldier in the shoulder. There's no reaction. Removing a knife. Get that wound treated. The soldier nods. The commander proceeds to stab each soldier in the line in the same way. No reaction from any of the victims. Until the 8th. Who knows, winces. The best part is limiting around CPU so you can VR with a browsing not crash. Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know. Soldier 8. Ah!
Thank you for the follow, Abyss.
Aw, thank you for the follow, Abyss DXD. Aw, have your good comfy time today. And thank you for coming in. Arg! Hello, Abyss. Hi, Abyss DXD. Welcome. I'll have your great comfy time here. Right now, I'm just doing a bit of like a no energy session where I'm just kind of doing like a bit of like a story time for chat. This is all experimental, so I thought I'll see, like, I'll do, like, fun readings of, like, SCP or horror stories for everyone to like, use me as, like, background noise or willing to listen along while I narrate. So, also, welcome. Usually I do, like, a variety of, like, gaming streams while I'm talking chat. But this one's a special time where I'm doing really, like, a fun stream, like, learning SCPs, and maybe do, like, a horror bedtime story if I have time. But yeah, welcome. But normally my streams are like video game stuff though. And I hope my voice gotta help people like relax. The commander. We got a live one! The commanders and all the other soldiers aim their guns and fire upon soldier number 8. Haha, the pop-up. I got one too. Fire upon soldier number 8, killing him. He drops to the ground. The commander then woos the 9th soldier and stabs him in the shoulder. No visible reaction. Not the decisive life spill up. Commander, alright, we're clear. Move out. MTF Epsilon 6 pack up the supplies and leave the area, leaving the corpse of the dead soldier where it is. Master retrieve weaponry and basic medical supplies from the body. Buried as well as I can. Master retrieve weaponry and basic medical supplies from the body. Buried as well as I can afterwards, and log. No licking, Budsy! And have a good night, Kaneko. Have a good night. I hope you have a fun time today. No licking thighs, streetwise. Don't lick thighs. Thighs, I agree. I'm like, no. Don't lick the thighs. Thighs for not for licking. Oh my god. Closing notes, no effing clue. Don't lick thighs. Don't lick my thighs. No, you're not. You must not lick the thighs. Aw, Kaneko darts hurts. My god. Record file 1-2. Contacts. Weird transmission I caught on the old radio. Don't know if it's important, but I'll try to get everything down for posterity. Not the thighs from me. Not for lucking we're supposed to do with them. No, they're my thigh. You can't. Nope, not for you guys. Begin log, audio only. The voice smell around my 8, I guess. Voice. 7, 5, can you hear me? There's a hole shining in the hole between your eyelids. I've never been to Versailles before. I wanted to be loved. 9, I am standing behind you now. 5, I am 2 of us, standing behind you now. The goddess eats the city in the sea. 9, there's a hole in the floor with answering waiting in. 7, look, you're hatching. You're hatching. Messages confused loop. And log. Closing notes. Message stopped once I turned the radio over and saw that it was damaged beyond repair. Am I feeling okay? Budgie, we really licked them, their thighs. No, they're my thighs, are not up to lick them, Budgie. Oh my. God damn it. Journal entry 1-6. When I thought of Site-19 as being relatively close by, I never looked into account that it's probably a vehicle in mine. I can't risk cars or anything like that. Even if I went unnoticed vehicle once. All it takes is one Foundation soldier or a honoring anomaly to spot it, and I'm good as dead. But still, marching to the woods, even with a harness protection, is the most pleasant experience. It'd be hard to move out of the way. If anything came relapsing through it, one, just because things can't notice me doesn't mean they can't run me down. Gives me time to think though. Like, where the hell am I gonna do? Where am I even going to Site-19? What do I hope to accomplish? If I wanted to see out of danger, survive as long as possible, I'd be best suited to get as far away from any Foundation personnel as possible, not jumping right into the Viper's nest. Answers, I guess, more than anything, I want answers, even if I get kicked to death afterwards. Compose file 1-2. I reached Site-19. Security is in disrepair. most of the Norways let loose a while ago. So it was actually pretty easy to get in. Still, stressful. Moving out of the way of the researchers as they went about their business. They were still talking like colleagues, discussing how to get maximum human casualties, like it was something they'd always been doing. But their eyes, it was like something was missing from them. Some spark. I couldn't see them as human. Looking at their eyes, maybe not even alive. Hard to describe, it just gave me creeps. Even the character was getting steppies. Not steppies, streetwise. Oh my god. Here's the actual steppies. Accessing the Foundation database with some stolen senior staff credentials. I think I managed to put together a basic timeline of what happened right before the declaration of war. I don't know what it means, but I guess it's the start. 16/12/2019. The O5 Mark project called Pneumonia is being of special interest to senior staff. Apparently, it was a mass amnestiscation project like Kaleidoscope, except mostly focused on the collective human unconsciousness, the cycle space. Whatever you want to call it. Apparently there was some kind of big breakthrough in mapping out that cycle space. Except I can't see what it was because it's effing redacted. Typical. 17/12/2019. A vote is undertaken by the O5 Council. With the result being unanimous, Ethics Committee also concurs. Don't know what the votes were about because it's effing redacted. Angry Phoenix. 19/12/2019. A series of instructions, redacted instructions of course, are sent to senior staff members and site directors. A wave of suicides and resignations go out across the foundations, with Dr. Charles Gears being one of the employees resigning. It's 420. Oh my god, it's actually 420. 22/12/2019. A number of files are sent out to our remaining senior staff members and site directors, with instructions to also disseminate those materials among the staff serving under them. Thank you, Phoenix. The files are accompanied by a message: harden your hearts. All suicides and resignations immediately cease following dissemination of the material. Maya. I love Maya. 25/12/2019. Full block on all communications in and out Foundation sites. Terminations of a majority of human and human-sympathetic anomalies are performed by the staff at each site over the course of the next week. Information suggests an assassination team was sent after Dr. Charles Gears, but it didn't say whether they were successful or not. 2/01/2020. Mobile Task Force were dispatched to all exclusionary sites to execute all personnel. Immediately following the conclusion of these missions, the Foundation declares war on humanity. Dun dun dun. Not quite certain what it all means. Did the O5 Council send some kind of medic agent to get everyone to go along with them? But that wouldn't explain why the O5 Council would want to wipe out humanity in the first place. I don't get it. I just don't get it. More information on the Naui the Foundation are actively using too. I think it's the longest SCP file error. It's really long. I'm like... I think by the time we're done this, I have to go to sleep. Declare on this war pen scrap. Oh my god. More free research than Naui's Foundation are actively using too. With the news down, it's hard to get somewhat solid information outside of their own records. Even those are still goddamn effing redacted. I mean, it's end of the world. Like, what's the point of redacting S-word anymore? Like, who cares? Just tell me what's going on. God, S it, man. I'll put it on the table. For prosperity of whatever, man. If I was a soldier dying of Delphi, I got landline SCP thick thighs. No, Philip! God damn it. Alright, God. SCP-1370. Television service temporarily returns. All channels are propaganda speeches from SCP-1370. Rambling on and on about how he's gonna take over the world or whatever. This one is actually isn't that bad. SCP-1048. I don't know how the Foundation managed to catch the thing in the first place, but helicopter full of souls hordes of bears created by 1048 rushing to the streets of Paris. The footage isn't too clear, so I'm not sure, but it looks like there's a massive red teddy in the distance as well, walking around next skyscrapers. SCP-1290. SCP-1291 and SCP-1292 are moved from their original positions and used as a rudimentary projectile system to launch projectile at a secure GLC installation called the Ganzir. Not 100% sure from the file, but it looks as just one of frankly obscene number of anomalies they're using to try to bust in there. If you ask me, they'd be better off firing missiles, but nobody's asking me because they all gone nuts. SCP-1440. SCP-1440. Hey, bears. That's what Lily pretends to be. Your next got there it. SCP-1440 is transported from refugee camp to refugee camp by a mobile task force number 22, the Rocket Men, where an anomalous effects called rapid devastation to those fleeing communities. Strangely enough, the way these events are described in the files make it sounds like SCP-1440 actually has no effect on the Foundation personnel assigned to it. Phoenix. SCP-1678. The Foundation intentionally abandoned its containment of SCP-1678, removing personnel from the immediate area. Once chaos caused by the additional anomalies makes evacuation of London impossible. Official from British Occult Service directs citizens to take refuge in SCP-1678 below. Once the city has reached capacity, the Foundation detonates the nuclear device stationed there, prior to abandonment. Can only try to investigate some more before getting out there. See what I can find out. Files deleted. Journal entry 17. It's been 3 months since my last entry. God knows what I've been doing since then. The time between then and now is just a complete blank in my memory. It looks like the files from the period has been deleted as well. As far as I know, I should be the only one able to do that. So take that as you will. It seems like I've been to a few rough patches. I have a few scars I don't recognize. I have a bandage wrapped around my temple. Occlusion harness doesn't seem to be damaged though, so I don't know what hurt me. Did I fall off a cliff or something? Sad part is that I can actually see myself doing something like that. Never was the smartest. Site 19, this was long gone. Well, it's still there. But I assume I'm halfway across the country and couldn't tell you why. It's weird though. I feel like I have a purpose now. Even though I'm not 100% sure what it is, just where I need to go. There's a briefcase in my hand. I have trouble recalling what's inside of it. All I know it isn't round. I need to get it to SCP-579. Files deleted. I can't take a quick drink here. Some creepy stuff here. This is quite the read, not gonna lie. My gosh. How people aren't bored out of their minds. This is a long entry. Jeez, it's like a whole novel. Journal entry 18. I understand how long it would take to get to SCP-579. Sign 19 was trick all on its own, but 579 is another story entirely. I wouldn't even know where it is without this documentation, which I have no idea where I've obtained, but that's beside the point. Hey, I reckon you want horror stuff now you served? Yeah. And hello, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Have a great morning today, Chris. The RS Bears. The SCP felt Naya. The Irish bears is contained in Paris. Also, happy day, Chris. Good morning, Chris. And I'll be okay with like a low energy experimental stream right now. And no negasm, Philip. I stopped counting the corpses I've walked past. It's probably like quadruple digits now. Jesus, maybe higher. I came across a dead boy of a kid, a little boy. When the house I was grabbing some supplies a while back, at first I thought he'd been shot in the head, but when I went to bury him, I could see there was things moving under his skin, like little pale worms. Hundreds of them. That poor second I touched him, they all had his face. They're laughing. Scurry off into the dream. I don't try to bury people anymore. Keep going is a lot more difficult than you think. Files deleted. Compose files 1 and 3. Hi, Special Disintells. He's got back from run. What are you reading? Shouldn't be sleeping. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run Special Disintells. And no, I'm just having fun, just like doing a fun reading with chat right now. But yeah, I hope you have a good run, Special Disintells. Welcome back. Gotta finish eating before you read that, buddy. Yeah, oh my god, it is a bit of quite an image to think about. The thing is, this thing in the briefcase is a godsend. I don't know what the hell it is, but if things are getting too much for me, I just need to open it up. And the things I know, I'm miles further younger. I just was. A feeling all warm inside, like something gave me a pep talk. It's like my own personal skip button for when things are getting rough. Chris, sort of lucky I just woke up because you're not an alarm sound. Aw. But yeah, I hope you okay. I hope everyone is okay with like a low energy and a fun reading stream. And like I said, this will be experimentation, right? If people don't like it, I won't do it again. And if you do like it, then maybe I'll do it again. We'll see. Managed to get to a temporary access in the Foundation database from the corpse of an agent I found half buried in the woods. Wills are already helping themselves to him, but obviously they didn't mind me taking his laptop. Didn't know it's me anyway. The Foundation is still throwing everything they got at everyone. I put it onto a mud as well. SCP-5000. The Foundation triggers the eruption of Yellowstone, obliterating SCP-2000. For now, no one is deployed, but Mana, Charitable Foundation have slowed down the environment effects at an absurd rate. But it's still just a matter of time before we choke on S. You could try SP gain after ringing up. But yeah, after I read this, I'll probably like go to sleep because it's so long. And by the time I read this, it'll probably be like 6 in the morning. Meet with SCP Steppies. Not Steppies, M. Going at. Fall angry. Have you didn't fall on SCP-2220. Somehow, the Foundation set to mass-produce SCP-2201, and those swords are making their way into the hands of refugees. If all the victims SCP-22001 are came down, SCP-22003 is overflowing with a mountain of living SCP-204 trapped under a mountain of dead SCP-2204. SCP-2241. One of the few human anomalies that weren't terminated. It appears 2241 is being used as a living weapon to destroy the biggest refugee camps that cropped up, forcing survivors to remain in smaller groups. Unknown how they're getting to it, but but I doubt it's pleasant. Last information of 2241 said it's being deployed to assist the siege of Ganzir. Apparently they're having some trouble. SCP-2466. 2466. Not reading Dogen, cozy. Was constantly being used in order to compare survivors originating from blank, California. SCP-26 was constantly used in order to compel survivors originating from blank, California to perform action both softly and disrupted and physically hostile. that was apparently effective. But after 4,020 use of SCP-2466, it crashed and became unusable. I guess there weren't any residents left. It's turning chat. SCP-2639. 2639 were dispatched to survive communities and installations for groups that pose the foundation in order to kill everyone present. Currently, they were told that they're fighting monsters that escaped from containment and destroying worlds. Clearly, they figured out that wasn't the case, because they refused to do anything since about 6 times they were deployed. Good for them. Journal entry 19. It's nice having company, even if they don't know you're there. I sat around the fire with a group of GLC soldiers who were trying to make their way. Well, I don't think they actually have anywhere to go at this point. Just wandering, maybe. I thought about revealing myself, trying to ask them for help to get this 509, but I don't want to risk it. I've just gotten used to that existing. Forget being a tourist. I'm a ghost. Hi, Boreal. Just checking before Ningy time. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, Boreal. I hope you have a good night's sleep. And when you did sleep, oh yes, I'm gonna sigh. The suit really is a wonder. Managed to access their connection to a GLC database for fit while they're making the coffee. The news isn't good. Download 513. Context. Interview log from an interrogation facility inside Ganzir, as far as I'm aware. This is the first time a captured member of the Foundation personnel has spoken during interrogation. Interview is that Commander Morrison, with a scientist called Dr. Rhodes, also being there. The guy being interrogated is a member of the Mobile Task Force Omega-2, the Secret Keepers. Samuel Ross. No video, only audio. Don't know if it's something wrong with the file or just the way they record in the first place. Beginner's log. Do you know where you are? I'm in Ganzir, right? You guys grabbed us while we're trying to sneak in. That's right. Do you know why you're here? You're going to integrate me, I assume. Doctor? Confirmed. Subject has nothing implied inside of them. No mental agents or cognito hazard either. You're safe to begin. Okay. None of your colleagues we've spoken to have talked. Not a one, not a word. What and why are you talking to me now? We've met before. Do you remember? I'm sorry? In that joint operation in Tenerife a few years back. With the Seagull Prince, do you remember? I was wearing a gas mask back then, so you probably don't recognize me. But I recognize you. It gave me a chuckle. That's why I'm talking. That's the only reason? Yeah. Boreal, I wish I had your body pills sleep. I need your comfort and breath. Oh god, Boreal. No! I'll fill it with the popcorns. When we caught you trying to stick the city with the refugees, you and your comrades started firing into crowds at random. Men, women, children. All murdered for no reason. Don't you think that's crazy? Effer. That's funny to you? So sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It's just that that shows a more hypocritical. Wait, what? Also, hello, Fat. Hi, Fat. Bento time. How are you doing, kid, Fat? Have a great time, Fat. Are you okay with like a low energy stream? The Daki. Thank you. Welcome. Commander Morrison. What? Well, I mean, you're interrogating me like the information you get will help you, but there's no time for you to do anything. The way I see it, know how many times you fired able at her? Professor's crawl UFO will rip this place before long. But you're still acting like you can do something about it? Don't you think that's crazy? If you've spoken up to talk nonsense, we can try intense interrogation. I don't want to, but I'll do it. Do what you want. Once you realize you're not supposed to feel pain, there's nothing to be afraid anymore. Have a good night, Boreal. And hi, Dracana. It's going good, Dracana. I'll be doing good too. What? Commander Morrison, what do you mean by that? You... No, you wouldn't want me to say. I am very much due. I'm not talking to you. That doesn't make sense. Tell me now. You sure? We're still good on the inoculations? Cleared on all Foundation kill agents, yes. Then spit it out, Ross. Stop stalling. We'll have to get unpleasant. Fine. Blah, 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 blah. Inaudible. I didn't catch that. You have to speak up. The Marcasol Ford only has so much to gain. Information excise. You doing alright, Dracana? Oh, I'm glad you're doing good playing some COD. What SCP is this one, if you don't mind? Reading SCP-5000. SCP-5000. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Dracana, and I'm glad. And like I said, if you guys find it this is too, like, not exciting and not worth, like, streaming, definitely let me know. Like, I definitely, would like a lot of feedback.
Thanks November_Raven for gifting Dragana Star a sub.
Thank you, Raven, for gifting sub to Dracana. And hope you enjoyed the emotes, Dracana. And thank you, Raven, for the gifted cells of 12. But yeah, definitely feedback would be a lot healthy if you guys find it's good, bad, or neutral, or, continue not no stress, yeah. Yeah. Because, yeah, I won't know if it's, something fun to listen to or not with people, if people don't say anything. Commander Morrison and Dr. Rhodes can be heard screaming loudly. Wet cracks and sound of rushing winds are inaudible. The screaming, which grows higher pitch over time, continues for a remainder of the recording.
Nerd.
Oh god, thank you for the nerd, X-Red. Look what you've done to yourself, or I told you I'm like it. Didn't you? That's why you hear your voice. But you wanted to know so badly. I really like you guys, so I was trying to be nice. We're so kind to you, We fight in the light so you can fight, so you can die in the dark. Disgusting. Fun idea would be read up on all SCP feature in the games, then play the game, see what you remember. That'd be cool, Phoenix. Yeah, I'm drinking raw there. Closing notes. Apparently, right after this, some kind of emergency arose inside Ganzir, and the city ended up being destroyed from both inside and outside. Files don't mention the specific, but GLC may be done. I'm okay with the reading, also since I can't see most time, I'm mostly listening from work. Phoenix. Mostly. Joe entry 110. Man, this is so small. File deleted. It's getting hard to keep going. When the GLC were kicking up the fight, there was this sense of things that could be still turned around. But with them on a run now, too, you feel that there's no point to all this. With Ganzir taking your girls, the Foundation has turned their full attention back to everyone else. I don't drink, I don't eat, or drink anymore. The Harns take care of all of that. Anyways, there's too much of risk too much of risk that anything I consume will be contaminated by one of these awful viruses. The Foundation is trying to spread. I've seen corpses in pretty much every state in Mazro by this point. Some without even walking around. Every time I open the briefcase to skit, I make less progress. Feel like a little worse. Whatever's happening before, it's like I've grown numb to it. Won't be the only thing. Why am I even going to 579? Do I have a reason? Compose file 1-4. Foundation is still effing with us. Here's a table about it. SCP-37. Apparently the Church of Broken God managed to get the internet back up and running some areas. Only the Foundation effed that pretty quickly by uploading thousands of copies of 3078. But pretty much every medium with it all, so internet went back down. Damn. SCP-3179. Thing was free from containment after the Church of Broken God started trying to rebuild things. So is the harness the SCP-5000? I believe so. I think the harness he's wearing is SCP-5000, which is keeping him alive and invisible. And he's just writing like the events of what's occurring around him and trying to keep out of trouble. I'm not clear what 5000 is. As far as I know, I think it's a harness that's keeping him alive. Both like the thought leading like need food and making him like invisible. Yes, and fully collected. Sparked a civil war inside the church, whether this thing can or not, which really put a dapper on ability to help us. Plus, it's making many effing terminals things as it can, so that's fun. SCP-3199. 3199 eggs are now being airdropped pretty much wherever. I'm sure you can imagine how that's going. Some more later. Journey entry 111. Have been making my way towards Site 79. Maybe a little slower than him but who can blame me for lack of motivation? Yeah, this V5K is a suit. Been seeing some strange things lately. Stranger than usual, I mean. First start blinkers. There's been quite a few of those around lately. Now, I'm pretty sure these are created by the Foundation. Even if I don't know most things, so just add this to the list. There's statues of soldiers. LTF uniforms with empty sockets for eyes. Their arms are carved into blades, like what you see on a praying mantis or something. They're harmless as long as you look at them, but the second you look away, they move. And they're fast. I saw one cut through an entire crowd when a gust of smoke blocked it from review. Just for a second. I'm worried of them. Me looking at them stops them too, so even if they don't perceive where I am, they're gonna deduce that I'm there. Might just start slicing everything in sight, and that's the end of me. Me doing my best to avoid them completely. Like 173? Is it that like the blinking one? Could be. The second thing I saw, well, it's a lot weirder. So like the blinky one is statues. Oh, the blinking statues, right? Where like as soon as you blink it runs at you really quickly. Apparently there's like a whole bunch of them. A soldier version of those. The second thing I saw, well, it's a lot weirder. It was on the horizon, like a person stretched out? No, that's not the best way to describe it. It was like the space around them was stretched out. They were being stretched along with it, like some kind of bad Photoshop effect. Their body went from the ground up the clouds, and their jaws swung at right angles. There are these gaps as well, black gaps in space around his body like wings that just floated forwards like that. There are Foundation guys there too, but they were fighting it, shooting it with guns and rockets. How effed up is that? Like, I'm thinking the Foundation fighting a non-Nolly is weird? Maybe they were like me, massacred out when all this kicked off, though. Talking about them, but deciding not to. I can't risk it. Get out of here. I need to get the 500. I need to do something. Anything. Journal 112. I saw a kid die today. Could have helped her, but I didn't. Just a piece of crap. God damn it. Compose file 14. SCP-4290. The use of sample SCP is 008. Oh, hi Shadow, we doing good. Oh, I think we'd head past Shadow. Are we doing great today, Shadow? Have you had a great weekend so far? Alvira in for like a a cool low energy time. I'll just read into SCP-5000 as an experiment to see how things go. Should I use subsample of 008 enhanced by SCP-914? The Foundation reanimates the corpse of 4290 and let it loose. Kaiju Mancers from the Serpent's Hand age caves, but the file isn't clear what the results are. Heard the library detached from the universe, but it looks like these guys stayed behind. Idiots. Is Kaigan sleeping on the 3 button? Yeah? Kaigan? The Foundation used anomalies to make it so technically Chris was error. Oh, F it. No one's ever gonna read this anyway. Big Kaigan, did you sleep on the keyboard? I wonder if he's sleeping on a keyboard. Did I make Kaigan fall asleep? I think Kaigan fell asleep on the keyboard, I wonder. Did my speaking just like have Kaigan fall asleep? 3333333. How did he do that? Did he like fall on the 3? Time around? Huh. I'm curious. I'm gonna see if the warn button works. Cause I know with the warn. There you go. Because if you warn them, it'll give them a pet up, and they can't chat until they hit their acknowledge button. So I gave him a warn. So technically that should stop his typing without needing to time out. And once he wakes up, he'll see the little acknowledgement. How does one fall asleep? And pace consists of 3s. Yeah. Yeah, that did it. I used the warn for the first time, and I said, like, are you awake? And if they are awake, they can click on the button to talk again. I don't know what was going on with Kaigan. Or maybe he got took over by the SCP. Record a file 1-3. Context, don't input. Begin log. Now we got not add other McLad. View is of the interior of an abandoned jewelry store from the front. We have the warning to accept to type exactly yet. So good timing on the warning to work. It could be active in America so you couldn't fix it. Could be. Huh. We'll see if he wakes up or something. Unless he's on mobile, he's on his phone, that could be a thing too. Hit 333. The night sky can be seen through the broken windows. A teenage girl is sitting on the makeshift fire in the middle of the store. A ruby amulet is hanging around her neck. A butt dial, yeah. Perception filter is disabled. The girl jumps back, alert, picking up a rusty pipe as a weapon. Who are you? I recognize you. The necklace, I mean. Is there an SCP bit? Could be. You actually messed up some code, basically locked down the computer on loop. Well, Chris, hi Kaigan, but that'd be funny. I recognize you. The necklace, I mean. The pause, the girl groans. Drops the plate. S word. Did they send you to kill me? You're gonna be here for a while. No, I got away too. Did you get away too? The girl leans forward, squinting to see Pietro's face. Jeez, you look like crap, man. When was the last time you slept? Pietro, the suit. You don't need to sleep with it on. You do need to sleep. Your face, it's seriously a disaster, man. You hate to see it. Pietro, can I come in? Ayo. The girl starts gesturing theatrically at the star of one arm. Of course. There's enough broken glass for everyone. Pietro staggers in and sits down on the floor. The sound of crunching glass can be heard. I was joking, you know. You could have grabbed the chair. Pietro, it's fine. The suit's quite sturdy. Well, suit yourself. piece of fancy kit you got there. You want to trade? No, I've read the file. Marcus said, been a while since you left, huh? Not been much to laugh at. Not even when Tester Bot showed up and all the TVs? Okay, yeah, well that was kinda funny. So you got away too, huh? I mean, I'm assuming you're a Foundation guy, not one of many people I pissed off in my lifetime here for revenge. Aren't those the same thing? Now you're getting it. Yeah, I'm Foundation. Well, was Foundation. I mean, I got lucky when this all started. Got into the Super Escape. You? Well, I was senior staff. We would have been told about the plan before anyone else, but damn, I can't remember what it was. Probably because it's the second file. The second file? You saw it? What was it? The Clue Your Chats kid. Got all the time in the world. There was just a bunch of images, eggs, tree, religious stuff. Didn't mean anything to me by themselves, but I guess they had some kind of encoded in them? Didn't take like they should have. Tap necklace, probably because of this thing. So it was a mimetic agent. Don't know about that. I pretty much had everything that can happen to me, well, happen to me. I know what a mimetic agent feels like. It didn't feel like that. More like I was being released from something than something being forced on me. I see, so you don't really know what's going on either. Nope. Yeah. Ow! The girl moves a small bottle of beer from her pocket and takes a swig. Hi, Friendly Fire. Hi, Friendly Fire. I'm doing good, Friendly Fire. Have you a comfy time, Friendly Fire? And hopefully you're in for like a really quiet, like chill reading stream. I'm doing a bit of an experimentation of like maybe reading like SCP entries or doing like full bedtime stories for like random streams, but I'll be doing great, Friendly Fire. The girl moves. Alright, so you're heading somewhere or just wandering around feeling sorry for yourself? I'm heading to 579. If you're suicidal, there's an easy way to go about it, believe me. You know what it is? Not a clue, which is concerning because I'm kind of a big deal. Yeah, comfy story time. Doesn't matter, I have to get there. Then why? I just do. Where are you heading? 1437. Gonna see if I could piss into another universe, then tell this amulet down there and see if I wake up. Sounds like a plan. Good luck to you. I wish you good luck too, but we know you're not getting it. Day is about to break. I'm heading out. Okay. Carol stands up, moved to the front door. She lingers at the entrance to the store for a minute. I'll help you find what you're looking for, at least. She leaves. Me too. End log. Files deleted. Journal entry 00113. Hi, journal. It's been a while. Right now I'm looking at Site 62C, where SCP-5000 is supposed to be, but there's no guards, as far as I can see. All the security's down. It looks like the place has been abandoned for a while. I was under the impression this place would be extremely high priority, but this looks like Foundation doesn't agree with me anymore. I've had this briefcase in my hand. It's difficult to breathe. I feel like everything will end soon, one or another. I'm heading in. Channel entry 114. Welcome, Suze. The stream is going good. I'll be doing good, Suze. Hi again, journal. I know the last entry was dramatically, and it's been about 30 seconds since then, but I have an important update. The second I get close to Site 62C, I got a feeling someone was pressing a gun against my back of my head. Like I was hanging on an edge of a roof, and someone's hands were on my back, ready to push me in. Some light as for dialed up as far as I would go. I don't know what SCP-5000 is, but I know it's looking at me. Record file 14. S word, S word. Crap. Begin log. View is inside of the hallway within sight. 62C. Severe damages are visible on the wall, appearing as if done via usage of a large knife. The lights overhead flicker. Sees it good here. Thankfully, few people are monitor self-streaming, so it's not hard to focus. Was watching toll streams. Some upset missing coffee start time. It's all good, Suze. S word, sorry. Pietro F. Fudge. The lights flicker again. When it came back on, the statue of a soldier with blades for arms is visible underneath them. It has empty sockets where its eyes should be, and its face locked in. Snarly expression. And log. Closing notes. Was wrong. They're here. Not fudge, Angus. Not giving you fudge. Journal entry 115. Was right. Even if they can't notice me, they figure out I'm here. Slashing everything in sight. Gouge one of my legs. Hurts like crap. But I need to keep moving. They're not chasing me, but they're headed to the same place. I need to get there first. Need to keep watching them. Chris, I became mod for 5 seconds, got online time dial. Chris, what the hell? Well, SCP has a beautiful voice and died. No, not Daisy. Philip. Why Angus sad? No sad. Journal entry 116. I've made it. I've made it. Journal entry 117. That's not fair. But it's not fair. Step behind the door. I can hear them slash you, but it's reinforced. The hold for a couple minutes at least. I made it in observation chamber. Full instruments fit for monitoring SCP-5000. Oh god, no Phoenix. Not jealous. The actual containment chamber is right below me. I can barely see it. If I strain my eyes up a little, there's a hole on the floor that leads right down there. I know where 579 is. Enough of the instruments were there, I can feel it. You can't be near it. Feeling it. Probably for a second, I thought I could just drop the briefcase into the hole and be done with it. But that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? After walking across the world, I guess I had earned the right for something to be easy. From the angle of the hole where 579 is, the briefcase wouldn't even come close to touching it. The only way it's making contact is if I were to jump in the hole and throw it on the way down. But that height, ton of briefcase would be like the last thing I'd do. Of course, a fudging course. It's taken my whole life to realize, but I'm not the kind of person that can be a detective. I'm just a murder victim. I die for someone else's story. And a human race is going with me. I know who done it, how done it, but those were obvious. Everyone knows who were handed to me. I don't know why, in the end, I couldn't figure out a single thing. Why is this happening? Why is Foundation killing everyone? Why is this happening? Why did they send out those files? Why is this happening? Why did Ganser fall? Why is this happening? Why am I taking this briefcase across the... Why is this happening? Why am I here? Why am I doing it? Why am I going to die? Is there a reason? If anyone's gonna read this, please figure it out. Explain to me somewhat, and I don't get it. I don't get it. They're about to get in. First foot forward. Journal entry 118. So that's how it is. Life signs lost. Footnotes. Cause of death. Cause of death determined to be a blunt force trauma believed to be inflicted by impact with the ground following a long fall. 2. One of series installation designed to retain information following reality shifts or tempora restructuring events. 3. A fortress city standing in an Atlantic Ocean designed to house humanity survivors in event of end of world scenario. 4. Colloquially referred as the MI-666. End of story. Did you got an image of the SCP? SCP-579. For note, Joe solving all the slippers again. And that's the end of SCP-5000. Dario. That was a long story, holy crap.